In this episode, support from your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or just that person that just fucking eats Cheetos and just lounges on your couch. Get off my fucking couch. Are you still watching? Oh, caffeine much? Nipple pinching.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 577 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular broadcast, pimpcast, jackcast, yokecast, swolecast, broadcast, podcast, coffeecast, aviator cast, undershirt cast, and no underwear cast ins around, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Welcome to Monday. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you didn't, who fucking cares? It's in the past. It's time to make some sick fucking gains with episode 577. It's Papa Swoleo, and he is on fire. I'm on fire. I'm ready to go. I'm fucking ready to go. Let's get this fucking started with the community comment of the day. This one is from Lynn Smith. Represent. I love it, Lynn. Quote, I cut peanuts, corn, and soy all in the same day, so I don't know which one helped the most, but it changed my life. Thank you, Mr. Swollen One, for all the helpful videos. I like the crazy ones too, LOL. Well, if this ain't crazy enough for you, how about this one? Cradling the ball sacks. And that's not really my thing, but when I do this, I just think of like cradling ball sacks because that's, well. Anyway, private time for Papa Swoyo. Let's not talk about that anymore, you know what I'm saying? Well, Lynn, you are the absolute fucking man, and thank you for being a part of all this and also a Swolenormous X member. So represent, thank you. And remember, interact, drop comments, say what's up, be a part of this community, and I will give you a shout out, especially for awesome, positive, uplifting comments, especially on a fucking Monday. We got to get this gain train going. I'm ready to get my pump on. I'm back on my flow. I hope you are on your pump tip too. Let's get ready for episode 577. Ready? Great. I'm glad you're ready. 577, support from your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, or the person, as I said before, on the couch, whatever. You are the one you need to worry about. Here's the thing about spouses, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. Either shit or get off the pot. You need someone that is supportive of you. Now, the interesting thing in yesterday's episode, I talked about you can't choose your family. You can't choose who you're born to. You can choose who you're sleeping with. You can choose who you want to spend your time and or your life with. So I'm not saying break up or divorce or anything like that, but you need to have that frank conversation, and you need to talk to your significant other and make sure that you're all on the same page. If you have a vision for yourself, for your own health, for your own personal self-esteem, self-worth, your physical capacity. You don't want to be in a wheelchair. You want to increase mobility. You don't have pain anymore. You need to get support from that other person. Whether or not you mind if they train or not, whether or not, it doesn't matter if they do it with you, but they need to at least support you 110%. That's what a partnership is. And if they can't adjust their habits to support your goals, then there's something seriously and fundamentally wrong. You need to be independent and together. Independent togetherness. You need to have your own personalities, your own desires, your own vision, but do it in a collaborative manner. That's what a relationship is, and that's what communication is all about. So if you have to have that conversation, you have to have it. And this conversation is going to hit home right now. This episode is going to hit home with a lot of you, because a lot of you watching on Facebook and YouTube and listening to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes, you have someone that you maybe want to work out with you. And they're not. They're overweight or they're not healthy, and you wish they would do it with you. You're trying to get them motivated, right? You're trying to get them off their ass. It's hard. It's hard to because when it's someone that's close to you, they're going to resist it. They're going to feel like, why? You think I'm fat? Why do you think, why? You're not happy with me the way I am? It's like, not that. It's that you believe in them, you love them, or you care about them, and you know that there is potential there that is untapped, especially when it comes to being healthy and living longer and having a greater quality of life, as it were. So that is the major thing. You want them to have what you know that they can get. The best thing to do is to lead by example. The best thing to do is to be encouraging, lead by example, and honestly, you need to give space for someone to come and like a dog, right? You can't just go up to a dog and pet it if it's a strange dog. You have to kind of stick your hand out and have them sniff it. Make something where a situation where you're just walking, you're being more active, you're doing more active things, you're eating healthy, you're making better choices. And a lot of times your partner will come around and want to be a part of it, especially if you're blasting a daily swole and there's some psychopath grunting, or you're in Swolenormous X. You can share that within your household and do the programs and the lessons and the trainings and the full yoga classes in Swolenormous X with your significant other, and it's a great way to integrate that as part of a healthy lifestyle. I really do think that being fit together as a couple is amazing. I think it's great. I think it's entirely possible. I think that's the way it should be. I think you should do it together. I think that should be the focus. That should be what a power couple is all about. Are two people that support one another and are looking to better themselves and improve. So I really do think that if you address it and you bring it, you lead by example, number one, but you come at it from an angle that you care about them and you want this for both of you. Like, it's not about you're fat and you need to lose weight or stop eating that or don't put that down. People need to have that intrinsic motivation. They need to want it from within. They need to want it. You can't force someone to do something. You can't force motivation upon someone else. But you have to be encouraging. You have to be supportive. Don't be overbearing. Lead by example. You might need some more patience, but start, promoting it by doing it yourself. Talking about how good it feels, or, oh, you had a great workout, and the food choices you're making. Don't force it, lead. Don't force it, lead. Be the light, be the positivity, because in the end, you are the one that matters. Number one to you. I'm saying it. I'm saying you got to be selfish. You got to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. You have to be the priority. And when you are the priority, you will be able to help others and to be that positivity in your spouse, your girlfriend, your kids' lives, everyone around you. Be that beacon. Do it for you. Encourage others. Be the leader, and it'll come around. Thank you so much for joining me for 577 of the most muscular podcast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Episode 578 of the Daily Swole coming tomorrow. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose. Papa Swolio out.